Hello, hello, Bronco Nation. I am Luke Underwood, and let's get straight into your Thursday sports stories. The UCO volleyball team will be back in action tomorrow and Saturday. The 17-1 UCO Broncos are going to be hosting the Northwest Missouri Bearcats. This will be the first match back after the Chos suffered their first loss of the season to the Central Missouri Mules. The Broncos versus Bearcats will be live tomorrow night at 6 p.m. at the Hamilton Fieldhouse. And on Saturday, the Broncos will be back in action again, this time hosting the Missouri Western Griffins. The Griffins just missed out on the top 25 poll, so the Broncos will for sure have to take them seriously. The Broncos versus Griffins will be Saturday at the Hamilton Fieldhouse, live at 2 p.m. The UCO women's soccer team is back on the road again. After the Broncos went on the road last week, they will continue to rack up mileage, this time heading to battle Fort Hays State. The Tigers are one of the worst teams in the MIAA with a record of 2-6-1, which is worse than UCO's, which is 2-4-4. This match will start at 7 p.m. And on Sunday, the Broncos will once again be traveling to another MIAA opponent, with this time it being Nebraska Kearney. The Lopers currently boast a record of 2-4-3, which is quite similar to the Broncos. The Lopers versus Broncos will start at 1 p.m. on Sunday. The UCO volleyball team will be heading out of Edmond Saturday and will be headed to take down Fort Hays State. The Broncos are coming off a devastating loss last week against the Central Missouri Mules, which ended in a final score of 35-34 in favor of the Mules. The Broncos will have to shake that off, as Fort Hays is no slouch. The Tigers were ranked number 20 on the D2Football.com polls, and when you add that to the Broncos' away game record of 0-2, it will take a lot of courage and willpower for the Broncos to pull off the victory. The Broncos versus Mules will be kickoff at 7 p.m. It is now time for your weekly NFL news update. The turning table that was Week 5 of the NFL season is gone, and now Week 6 approaches. Many upsets occurred during Week 5, with many Super Bowl favorites including the Rams, Bills, Chiefs, and Eagles all losing to worse teams, the latter of which will be in action tonight taking on their NFC division rival, the New York Giants. The Giants, who are currently 1-4 on the season with their only win coming from beating the Patriots, will have their hands full with the current reigning Super Bowl champions. This match can also be known as the Battle of Saquon, which references the current Offensive Player of the Year, current and former teams. The Saquon Bowl tonight will start at 7:15 p.m. live from the MetLife Stadium in New York. The Bronco volleyball team is unfortunately no longer undefeated and will definitely need some moral support. Abby, Phil, are you guys going to be cheering on the Chos tomorrow?
I'll absolutely be watching, keeping track on the scorebug on Bronco Sports, just like I did for that last matchup, much to the chagrin of my fiance. What about you, Luke?
I kind of have a similar answer. I can't watch them in person, but I definitely will be cheering them on from afar, looking at that score. How about you, Abby?
Of course I'll be cheering them on. What? How could I not?
Right. Abby, not cheer people on, not go to games? What?
Thank you so much, Luke.
Thanks, Luke. Coming up, what World War II vet is coming home?
And Carly will have your last look at weather.